The Weather Xtreme video, the morning edition for Thursday, the 17th of March. I'm James Spann. Better chance of showers and storms today across the southern part of the state. However, we'll be amending our forecast to include a chance of rain statewide now tonight, tomorrow, and maybe part of the day Saturday. So more forecast changes coming up. And we are still looking at the potential for frost and a freeze by Sunday and especially Monday morning. So let's go in there and check things out. There's the water vapor satellite view across the nation early this morning. And you can see we have a broad trough beginning to carve out over the central and eastern U.S. And at the surface, there is a stalled front over far south Alabama. And initially today, the better chance of rain will be south of that front. In fact, that was the radar early this morning at 5:09. You can see a few showers and thunderstorms from Washington County over to about Monroeville, and thunderstorms in Baldwin County, around Summerdale, Robertsdale, north of Gulf Shores and Orange Beach. Starting off the day with 40s and low 50s. Look at Fort Payne, they're down to 41. Birmingham at 53. We'll expect a high in the 70s today. There's the watch warning map. Pretty quiet around the nation. We've got some winter weather advisories in scattered pockets out west and up north. And look at this now. We've got a chance of severe storms today over parts of Louisiana and some of the adjacent states. In Alabama, at slight risk noses into extreme southwest Alabama, then a marginal risk over into parts of the Florida Panhandle. And again, that's for the storms that form south of that boundary. Tomorrow, pretty much the same deal, a marginal risk from near Mobile and Gulf Shores all the way over to the Rio Grande of Texas. And on day 3, Saturday, a chance of thunderstorms for the southern half of the state, but organized severe weather at this point not expected. Rain amounts are ramping up for South Alabama and the Gulf Coast. So if you're beach-bound, take the umbrella. A little unsettled between now and Saturday. In fact, this is suggesting rain amounts could exceed 3 inches for parts of the Gulf Coast region. But again, after Saturday, the weather down there trending much drier. But no doubt we got to make some forecast changes here, so let's get in here. This is the 06C GFS valid today at 1 o'clock local time. You can see the broad trough carving out. And down below that, during the day today, the better chance of showers and storms way down south, generally south of US 84. The northern half of the state dry, partly sunny with a high in the low to mid 70s. However, the front begins to work its way northward now, and the models are trending wet for the northern half of the state tonight and tomorrow. Again, we don't like flip-flopping, but sometimes you got to do that. This is this evening off the HER model. It's 6 o'clock, and you can see a fairly large rain mass now beginning to move into West Alabama. This is midnight tonight, coming off the high-res NAM, and that looks pretty wet. So again, we're going to adjust the forecast to include clouds and a good chance of rain statewide tonight. And this is tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. And again, showers look like a good possibility. And the front still stays a little south of here. So temperatures tomorrow will be only in the low and mid 60s because of the clouds and rain. Here's the larger synoptic scale look coming off the GFS valid at noon tomorrow. This is tomorrow night at midnight. We'll maintain the chance of showers. And Saturday, the rain begins to move out. And it looks like that rain could be ending pretty early in the day. And if this verifies, a decent part of the day Saturday would work out to be dry. So again, for those of you with outdoor events and making plans, we've adjusted the forecast to include a pretty good chance of rain tonight, tomorrow night, and then ending early Saturday. And Saturday should be noticeably cooler with a high in the mid to upper 50s. Not so sure we see much sunshine, maybe some clearing late in the day. And then Sunday, a 1030 millibar high is sitting just north of Dallas-Fort Worth with a very gusty north wind. And that's the one thing. Sunday morning, we don't expect frost because of the wind, but we should be in the middle 30s. Most spots should hold a little above the freezing mark, but on Monday, that surface high is right on top of us. By the way, the high on Sunday will be only in the middle 50s with a sunny sky. So Monday morning should be the coldest morning with a pretty good chance of a freeze. Monday will be sunny. We'll check the numbers. This is Sunday morning, and you can see mid-30s. And Monday morning, the GFS is printing a low of 30 degrees for Birmingham. So a late season freeze, a very real possibility, if not a likelihood, Monday morning. It's got upper 20s up in the Tennessee Valley. So again, growers, beware. This is Tuesday, sunny and warmer with a high approaching 70. Wednesday of next week, we'll watch that 999 millibar low that is near Wichita, Kansas, but that still looks dry. And this is a week from today. Thursday, March 24th, pretty good trough west of the state. That surface low actually drops southward, and it's near Texarkana, 1,000 millibars. And if this verifies, Thursday of next week could be pretty stormy. And this is Friday, March 25th, the end of next week. The surface low deepens, 990 millibars with a trailing band of showers and storms. So again, the end of next week could be pretty stormy, either Thursday or Friday or maybe both days, the 24th and 25th. This is the end of the forecast period, Saturday the 26th. Look at the vortex over Canada. That looks pretty cold for much of the nation. And again, for us, that would be cool and dry. CPC outlook still showing above average temperatures March 24th through March 30th. Not totally convinced that is the right idea based on the latest model trends we have seen here. But we'll check the numbers coming off the ensemble. You can see the cold snap Sunday and Monday morning. And again, it's got 35 Monday morning, but I think 30 might be more realistic. And after that, we go back up in the 70s toward the middle and end of next week. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes in the blog. The next video here by 4 o'clock this afternoon. You can catch us this evening on the live stream or the television side. ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.